Hello witches, I'm High Priestess Autumn Phoenix. I am definitely going to be posting more now on Twitter about a lot of witch tips. Tonight is all about your money. There are too many people out there that say they can make you a millionaire overnight without spending any money, without doing any mundane work, especially among witches, which this broadcast is for witches. How to make your money spells work. How to make your money spells work. Because witches should not be poor. They should not be broke. They should not be living on a subway in Queens. They should not have to struggle to make ends meet. They should not go through life the hard way. Oh, some people say, oh, money is not everything. Yeah, money is not everything. But you do need money to live. That's a fact. That's a fact. You need money to live. But how do you make that happen when you are a witch? First of all, when you become a witch, you are much more intuitive than the average person. Tomorrow is a new moon. New moon means just that, doing things new. What in your life do you want to bring that is brand new? It's very well maybe money. You might be watching this broadcast and be flat broke, but it does not have to stay that way, witches. You do not have to stay flat broke. So let me tell you just right now, just the truth. No sugarcoating, no beating around the bush. Just tell you right now how to make your money spells work. And that is what I just mentioned a few seconds ago, listening to your intuition. Everybody, but especially witches, everybody has $1 million idea. Everybody has $1 million idea. No, I don't. Yes, you do. If you listen to your intuition, when your intuition gives you a sudden light bulb idea, you need to follow it. Your intuition is your inner compass, which I always say, that's my saying. Your intuition is your inner compass. When you listen to your inner compass, when you listen to your intuition, when you do and say and go where your intuition directs you to, you will find yourself having a lot of money. Let's be real. A lot of money, a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, because maybe you're lacking money and you want more of it. And like I just mentioned, we need money to live. If you have a sudden inspiration, I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, go do it. Make that phone call. Text that person. Go online and look at that product that suddenly came to your mind that you can improve to become a millionaire. You can do all the money spells that you want. But if you do not act on that spell or that ritual concerning money, you will not have money because you did not act on it. Listen to your intuition. You hear your intuition more when you act on it, when you do, when you say, when you go where your intuition directs you to. I don't care what time it is. I don't care how far down in the dumps you are. If you listen to your intuition after you have done a money spell or a money ritual, you will have the idea to go make $1 million or any amount of money that you need. I don't care if your house is currently in foreclosure. I don't care if you can't make ends meet. Listening to your intuition will take you out of the pit, because a lot of witches are in the pit. Your intuition will take you out of the pit, aka being flat broke, being dead broke, not having a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw it out of, and sit you in the palace. Your intuition will take you from the pit to the palace if you listen to it. You might not always agree with what your intuition told you to do. Be quiet. Be quiet. Stop talking over your intuition and go ahead and act on it. Go ahead and act on it. Everybody has $1 million idea that they are currently sitting on and not doing anything with it because they may not have the self-esteem to go after it. They may be introverted. They may be shy. They may not feel like, oh, it can't happen to me. You can witch. You can be the bloodline breaker in your family line. You do not have to go through what your parents and grandparents and great-grandparents went through concerning money, not having it, not having enough. You can break that cycle of poverty. You can break that cycle of poverty. Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want money? Do you want abundance? Do you want prosperity? Do you want to be able to use that money to live the life that you always knew you were supposed to live? Listen to your intuition when you get a sudden idea, when you get sudden inspiration. Those ideas can come from two strangers talking to each other. It can come from a billboard on the back of a bus. It can come to you in a vision or a dream, or like I just mentioned, an intuitive thought. It just comes to you. You just know that this is the right move to make so that you can keep the bills on. And you can finally, for some witches, finally make ends meet. Let's be real. Listening to your intuition will guide you on how to get money. Not only how to get money, but how to manage it so that you can continue to have money. It's not enough to just do a spell for money if you don't know how to manage it. You don't know how to handle it. That's why it's important to include that in your spells and rituals about money. Have me, whoever, God or goddess, Hecate, any supernatural deity that you work alongside, ask them to also help you manage that money so you can have it always. You have to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no if you do not ask. Your intuition knows what's up because your intuition is your inner compass. Everybody, especially witches, because when you become a witch, you are much more intuitive than everybody else in the world. You are much more intuitive than anybody else in the world. Listen to your intuition, act on it. I don't care if you're dead tired. Go do what your intuition told you to do so that you can have money, so that you can have a means of living. Because we all need it. We all need money, especially in our current economy. We all need it. Your intuition will guide you. You might not agree. You might not like what it's saying to you. But it's going to guide you in the direction you need to go to get prosperity, to get money. You know, to get out of debt. Too many witches are in debt. And as a high priestess, I don't like that. You should not like that either. Listening to your intuition when you get a sudden burst, like, oh my God, I have to do this. This is going to get me out of financial ruin. I have to do this. I don't know why. I don't know why my intuition is telling me to do this, but I have to do it. Listening to your intuition is better than regret. Your intuition knows what's up, what's really good before you do. And that is how you make your money spells work. That is how you make your money spells work, witches. So thank you guys for joining me. Every day I'm going to try to post a video about witch tips to help you be a better witch and live a more magically filled life.